Hi guys, another day, another walk. Day 34. I have to start writing them up. So weight is at 107.5. That's fine. I want to talk a little bit about gradual living with seeing only small, tender, or gradual results, the frustration that comes with that. It's perfectly normal. Results that are worth anything, they take time. Our bodies are very much wired to feel flow. They want to feel it in the moment. You want to see the result now. Doing something for a very long time requires enormous amounts of willpower, because you will gradually, your mind simply won't see it. You can't see it. I don't feel it. I've lost 9 kilos. I can't feel it. I can't see it. My mind has kind of gradually gotten used to it, to the point where it just feels useless. So, and that's where you have to stick to the process, because it's about states. You want to change your state, not your flow. You're being in flow all the time. Your mind is always scanning your environment, scanning your body for differences. If there's any difference in your environment or in your body, it will notice. But if it's very slow, very gradual change, it will hardly change. That's why it's so important to take before and after pictures, to do measurements of your body, to go on the scale. I mean, there's a lot of school of thoughts about scaling for weight loss. Some say once every 2 weeks, once every week. I'm doing every day, and partly it's because to get used to weighing myself, and also because I wanna discipline myself to it, and acknowledge that things are slow and take a long time. So it's just really, really important for me to accept this. And sometimes it goes stagnant, and I still just need to do the process. And if I just do the process, the gradual grind of it will create the results I want. So it's about getting away from the emotional part of it, where you're kind of like dependent on seeing results here and now, to a point where it's just like letting go, surrendering to the process, and just doing it. And it's really tough, and I haven't been able to do it before. I have a belief that I will be able to do it now, but I'm not quite sure whether or not it will actually, I have my doubts, so I'm definitely not sure that I will do it. On the other hand, I have to have a belief that this works. I have to have a belief and a surrender into the process of 23-hour fasting, and will create results. Calorie deficiency, satiety, which is something I'd like to talk about at a later stage. But right now I'm just focusing on OMAD, and I'm just focusing on creating an environment which helps me strengthen that habit. And today I could have worked from home, but I chose to go to work, because I like my habit. I like my habit of going to work, waiting for lunch exactly at 11:30. I'm gonna do my lunch and have my feeding window there. My lunch is served in a controlled environment with primarily vegetables and maybe a hot meal, but a small one, very healthy one. I like that. I really like that. I don't have to think, and that really creates. So if you want to do OMAD, try not to mix it up with dietary, stuff. Just do something that is healthy for you. Create an environment where you can have like stability in that, And don't don't do pizza, don't do burgers, don't do tacos, don't do those type of things. Just healthy stuff, lots of vegetables, and protein is fine, meat is fine, but just don't overdo it. And what I've figured out is that the more days in a row I do it, the easier it becomes. Yesterday was pretty easy. Let's say Monday was at 9 and struggle, and Tuesday was a 7, and yesterday was a 4, or maybe even 3. So it just the longer you do it, the better environment you create for your habit, the better conditions it will have to grow. So that's really important. So stay focused on the process. Just have a meta look from the outside on your emotions. It's fine. A lot of stuff will come up. Don't let it affect you. Just do the process, no matter what. No matter what snake talks inside your head that you should or shouldn't do something, just trust the process. And so let's do that.